Well, hello there and greetings to you. It is Matthew McDonald here and thank you for clicking through. I've got a killer quick video to show you when it comes to video sales letters. This is something I've been doing for a long time, and today we are doing an awesome new opening for a brand new tool for 2020 that lets you generate super awesome, perfect, high converting video sales letters extremely fast. Now, if you can generate these video sales letters faster, we're talking double, triple, quadruple, maybe even 10 times faster than what you're doing at the moment, then that's going to help you make more money in 2020. So what we'll do to go through this fairly quickly is I'm going to show you the product in action right in front of you. I'm sitting at my computer desktop, so I'm going to show you that. Then right after that, I'm going to give you an absolute killer deal to get immediate access to Instant VSL, which is this new video sales letter tool that generates high converting video sales letters in a matter of seconds. Now, obviously the conversion of your video sales letter is a lot to do with your video, but when it comes to everything else, this tool is going to take care of it. Now, in the tool, there's also some powerful tools that are currently only available to some of the top level marketers, and I'm making those available to you, and they're actually automatically built into this tool, into the video player. I'm going to show you that as well. Also, as a bonus, we get VSL pages, we get one-time offer pages, and we also get thank you pages. So let's jump in and take a look at this tool. So here we are on my desktop, and you can see I'm logged in to WordPress, and I've got Instant VSL installed here. So I'm just going to click that to select it. And straight away with a brand new installation, we can go ahead and create our video sales letter. We can also do one-time offers and thank you pages. I'm going to show you those in a moment, but let's go through this super quick. So you put your offer title here. I'm just going to put here Instant VSL for this example. We can also add our checkout code. Now that can be a form, a link, a button code, and I'm just going to put in a PayPal payment link, and then we can also add our video here, and that can be a direct video file, or it could be a YouTube or a Vimeo. I'm going to use an Amazon S3 video. Let's leave the quick start template checked and create now. And here we can see the video sales page VSL is pretty much ready to go. You can see here's the video, here's the payment button underneath, and all of this is customizable. But I mentioned a couple of those video tricks that professional top level marketers use. Well, here's how you can do it. It's built in here. So let's go to the video settings here. And we've got a VSL mode. So activating VSL mode, now the video will start playing automatically when it loads. And then when they click anywhere in the video, it's going to jump back to the start of the video and start playing from the start. Another option here we've got with the VSL mode is we can have the play button visible. I like to select that just to encourage people to click the play and start watching it. And we're good to go. So here we go. Our page is ready. Let's go ahead and save that. We can preview it right in here. So you can see the VSL mode now. We can see the mute button is flashing. We've got a play button there even though we can't hear anything, and then we can basically just click play. Well, hello there and greetings to you. It is Matthew McDonald here, and the video starts playing. This way, when people watch your sales page, no matter when they join the video by clicking it, it'll actually go back to the start so they get the full pitch. What else can we do here? We can, in the preview mode, we can straight away see what's this going to look like on a tablet or on a mobile device, and you get that full preview here so you don't have to mess around. Get your mobile phone out, get your tablet out. Everything's quick, ready to go right from here. Now, if we go back into the builder, I'm going to show you one really awesome trick still that you can do. If we go to the payment button here, we select it. You've got full full customization options. You can fully customize this payment button. I'm not going to do that right now. I will check the PayPal option there just to bring up the PayPal logo. But if I go to the block options here, we've got showtime. So what I can do is I can activate showtime, and I can choose to bring up the payment button a little bit later. So even a couple of seconds here, and you can set it to any time. So you've got even hours here if you want, but I'm just going to set it to appear after, let's say, 4 or 5 seconds. And this way we get a bit of engagement with the video before that payment button loads. So let's save that. Let's go and check this out in the preview. So you can see the video is playing. And after a few seconds, we can see now the payment button shows up. So it doesn't start with the payment button straight away. That's going to help you with your conversion. And if we go back to the main option, we've got a number of different tools in here as well, both with open graphs. So you can fully design what your link is going to appear like when you actually share it on social media like Facebook. You've got open graph options in here, so you can fully customize that. You've got tracking options here for your Google Analytics, Facebook Pixel ID. Put those in there, and then you've got some advanced options here as well. Now for the conversion, whenever you're doing video sales letters, you want to know exactly how that video is converting. So we've got stats right from here, and it's going to give you conversion tracking, and you don't have to mess around with any conversion codes or copying and pasting or anything like that. If your thank you page or your one-time offer page is an instant VSL page, we can actually link it up from here, and I'm going to show you that when we create the thank you page. Now, just before we do that, for those of you that are advanced users, I also included a conversion tracking pixel here. So if your thank you page or members area is where you actually track your conversions, you do have those advanced options here as well. And up the top here, we can preview the page, we can copy our link, and when we're ready, we can just publish and go live. So let's just open that up in an incognito window, and there we go. The video is playing. I'm going to click play. It jumps to the start and starts playing, and that's going to help you with your engagement and conversion with your video sales letters. Now, if we go back to our stats here, we can see we've got 1 visitor, and we don't have any conversions yet. We're going to set that up next. Now, if I go back to my home page here, in the instant VSL, we can see we've got our page here. Let's go ahead and create a thank you page. So creating a new one here, I'm going to select thank you page, and this thank you page is for my instant VSL. So you can see it creates a private URL slug. It also does some other tricks in the actual HTML code where it tells search engines, please don't list this page. It does all of that for you automatically. Let's go ahead and create this. So here's our thank you page. All we need to do is put our thank you video in here. So let's go here, put in our thank you video. This one is a YouTube video ID. And then you can customize these options. I've got some ready to go fillers here. Join our affiliate program, getting support, accessing your product. It's got download buttons as well, which are really cool. And you can also add more special members offers onto the thank you page. Now, just before we wrap up the thank you page, if we go to the main options here, we've got conversion triggers. So if this is a thank you page for one of our offers, we can find that offer here. So we've got instant VSL. That's the offer page we just created. I'm going to select that, and now this thank you page will automatically trigger a conversion when somebody lands on this page after going to our front end VSL offer. So let's go ahead, activate that, save it. I'm going to open up the thank you page here. I've already been on the main offer page, so this should count as a conversion. So just quickly before we wrap this up, let's go back to our main page here. And I'm going to take a look at the stats here, and now you can see we've got 100% conversion. That's what we just did. We first went to the offer page and then we went to the thank you page. Now, as we wrap up this product in action, let me just really quickly show you a super awesome tool that's also going to be coming your way, and this is a game changer for anybody doing video sales letters, and that's the one-time offer. Now let's include this here, so I'm just going to put instant VSL, and you can see with the slug it automatically generates for me a unique private slug. This is going to be part of the URL. It's also got OTO in there. That's just a little helper for you when you've got a bunch of links here and there. Yeah, okay, this one's an OTO. So it puts it in there. You can obviously change this and do whatever you want. Then we've got our checkout code. For this checkout code, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a button code. So for instance, something you would get from Warrior Plus or JVZoo, and I'm going to show you some cool things you can do with your payment buttons. And then we have a no thank you code. Now I'm adding these in the generation process, like on this page. If you don't have them yet, you don't have to put them in. It's totally optional. You can add them after. So going here, we've got a template ready to go. Stop, wait, one-time offer. We've got our payment button here, and we've got our no thank you link here. So this is actually ready to go. I want to show you something cool with the payment buttons that you can do with instant VSL. So here you can see we've got our payment button. We can actually fully design the look and feel of this button, but we've also got the option to go code design. So activating code design, and now you can see it's loading the original payment button that I put in. So if I have this switched off and people click this, it's going to trigger a click on that original payment button. All of this is automated and you don't have to actually worry about this at all. It's a super cool feature where you can use a payment button from your checkout process, or if you don't have a payment button, let's say you're using Thrivecard or Samcard or PayPal links or something like that, then you've got this button designer all built in here. But if you want to use the code view, you can actually load the button exactly how it looks, and then you can customize it from here. You can add a bit of spice to it, add a shadow there. Let's get rid of the cards because I've already got them in the button. Let's add a bit of padding, and that looks pretty cool. I would probably get rid of that icon as well. So there we go. That's going to be my one-time offer page here. And let's go to the main page here. And we've got the checkout code here. We've got the no thank you code here. If you do forget to put this in, it's going to let you know. So here we've got you have not added your no thanks code. Giving that a click, it's going to tell me exactly where to put it. There we go. That's a super quick look at the Instant VSL WordPress plugin that lets you generate these super awesome, professional, high converting video sales letters right inside your WordPress admin. And it also puts those powerful pro tools currently only being used by the top video marketers right at your fingertips. So you've got those same tools available to you. Now, right now, this is a brand new tool for 2020. So what I'm doing right now is for my list and friends, I've got a special killer deal to get some people out there using this tool. I will put all the details of the offer on this page here below the video. So just scroll down and pick your package there, and you'll get the absolute best deal you will ever get on this deal. So why am I doing it at such a crazy price? Well, some people like to give trials to their products away. What I like to do is I like to give this product to people who are actually going to be using it and improving their video sales letters. So there's just a little hurdle to get over, which is that micro purchase here on this page, and you're going to get an absolute crazy deal pennies on the dollar we're talking about here, and get your own video sales letter software so you can get cranking in 2020 and pump out those video sales letters. So hey, it is Matthew McDonald here. Thank you so much for being with me on this video. Go now and pick your package below this video, and I'm going to see you on the other side in just a moment. Now, when you go ahead and click that button, it's going to take you through the checkout, Warrior Plus, and then just continue through. You'll come back to another page. I will be there and we'll get your access set up right away. So I'll see you in the next video in just a moment.